What's going on, guys? I am standing outside of Hall H Comic-Con 2015. The Warner DC panel just happened. Major news, trailers. We're gonna bring you instant reactions. We had men on the inside, Andy and Dan. We're gonna talk to people, find out. Here it comes. I'm here with Andy Signor and Dan Merle. They were inside Hall H for the DC panel. I'm jealous. Okay, so did you like it?
Well, you know, we hate DC, right? So, no, I loved it. He says a line like he has the power to wipe out the entire human race, so we have to stop him. Like,
gotcha.
You get the conflict, and
I'm
on board.
And this Batman, it's one, I think, just from what we've seen, it's the one that we haven't really seen on screen yet, which is the mean, cruel Batman, which he can be in the comics. Like, you see the shot of the thug who has a bat branded on him. This is a legitimate threat to Metropolis.
Wow.
And the big reveal that Zack Snyder dropped at the panel was that in this universe, Gotham and Metropolis are basically neighbors.
He made it clear, he's like, you go into Metropolis because that's where the higher end lives, and so Gotham's the lower end, and it's like, I'm kind of okay with that. I think that's
interesting.
Cool, it's creating a good, it explains it in their own world, and if they can sell this one, and this movie works, DC's finally, I think, in a really good shot to then create this universe.
There's a shot at the end of the Superman-Batman trailer that's, he rips the doors off the Batmobile, and then Batman just stands up out of the Batmobile, and they just face off. And like, I'm sorry, I was 5 years old once. That was awesome.
I love that. That's why we watch this.
He wasn't in the suit. He was in the Batman suit. He was, and it was
awesome.
So cool.
Seeing how Batman is actually pissed off at Superman has a great legitimate reason to be. That was the emotional core of that trailer, and I think it's going to be awesome in the movie.
The little reveals that people aren't expecting. Luthor having, it looks like a rock of kryptonite. Zod's body playing a huge factor and probably leading to other things. Just little Easter eggs that if you're smart enough to notice, you'll see.
The screens they had were amazing. Did you hear about this? Where they had these screens that went around the whole entire hall instead of just the front, and
like 360?
Pretty much.
Any Easter eggs?
I actually didn't notice it, but in the Superman, a fan caught it. It was a Robin suit that someone had spray painted.
There was like an old Robin suit that had stuff written on it, maybe referencing Dick Grayson or Jason Todd that might have already passed away or something. So I thought that was really sick.
How was the Suicide Squad trailer?
It was, at first, when I first saw the trailer a while back and heard about it, I didn't think it would be that cool, and then seeing them all was dope, especially Will Smith. They look crazy good, I'm not gonna lie.
Even Jai Courtney?
Yes.
Stephen Ayer came out and really like dropped all these bombs of like, he was really like, sort of like, hey, Marvel fanboys, suck on this. And like, it was, and I liked that. I liked his.
So
like,
they were throwing down.
He was like, yeah, there's always good and bad, but now it's time for bad versus evil.
What was the loudest moment in that room?
When Jared Leto did the Joker laugh, like the audience was into it.
The Joker shows up at the very, very, very end, and you know, he seemed very ledgery to me, which is not necessarily a bad thing. His line in the trailer was, "I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to hurt you really, really bad."
I love the way the Joker looked. Yeah, he can't do the same thing that Heath Ledger did or that Jack Nicholson did. They're taking it in a new direction, very true to the comic books, it looks like. So this is the next badass Joker.
I kind of like that better than the Batman vs Superman footage, just because we hadn't seen anything from Suicide Squad yet. And so you're Comic-Con, you want something big and new.
Most mind-blowing moment of the whole panel?
Most mind-blowing moment of the whole panel probably would be seeing that they announced Green Lantern as a Green Lantern fan, and not just being Green Lantern based on Earth, but I want to see Green Lantern in space doing what he does best, because there's no need for a movie to be based on Earth.
We didn't find out who plays Green Lantern?
No, we didn't find out who plays Green Lantern. I thought that they would have said something about Chris Pine or Tyrese or all the stuff that's been going around, but sadly we didn't get any news today.
The Batman vs Superman trailer, were you satisfied?
It definitely did it justice.
Woo! That is it for live reactions. Tomorrow, we are going to show you our live Comic-Con movie fights, and then next week, huge Comic-Con coverage. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. I'm Hal Rudnick. Bye-bye.